Hey guys, thank you for watching. This is Breaking Burke. It is my YouTube channel about houseplants and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I did something not so great, and I went by a big box store the other day and I bought some plants. I said I wasn't gonna, and I did. But I found this beautiful thing. I've had to order all my other ones or get them from cuttings and propagate myself. So when I found one locally at a big box store nonetheless, I thought, hey, I might as well jump on it. This one did suffer a little bit of damage. There is a broken branch here, you can see. But when I got it, these buds hadn't started to open, and they are now. So it is ugly, but I'm gonna leave it. This is a rose mallow or hibiscus, hardy hibiscus. There's two different types of hardy hibiscus that I know of. There's a woody one and a herbaceous one. This one's the herbaceous one. It gets cut down on the ground every year and starts fresh. A couple ways to propagate it: by seed. Now if you start from seed, they don't come true to form. What that means is their seeds aren't going to look like this plant. It could be any number of colors, and the leaf texture could change, the height could change, all kinds of variables. So just like fruit trees and other types of plants, dahlias, I know, come out sporadic. It doesn't matter what the parents look like, they could just look like what they want to, I guess. But I did get this one. It didn't have no blooms or nothing on it, just a bunch of buds. You can see it's doing its thing there. Very beautiful. So I, like always, pre-dug the hole, because who wants to hear me puffing and puffing trying to do that? And I have a fertilizer. Another way this thing is supposed to be able to be propagated is from cuttings. Now I've tried it a few times, had success once. The only way I had success was taking a fresh shoot that came up. I pruned that and I stuck that in water. I only let it get about 6 inches tall before I did prune it. That's the only way I've had success. I've tried a little greenhouse, I've tried cuttings, I've tried water, I've tried soil. None of them work for me. Others claim they have success. Who knows? The last way that I know these can be started or propagated is by division. And that's how I got most of mine. Let's just pull the pot off here. Now, you can see it's not root bound or anything, but if we turn it around here, you can see the roots do get thicker. Eventually they end up thick like a carrot, and you go through here. Be easier now that I have it out. See how there's 3 little branches coming up? You go through here and you cut it. You break one off with roots, hopefully, and then you put that in a different hole, and you successfully divided your plant. Now, that is a little scary. Some people dig them out and do that. If I divide, I like to leave them in the ground because it's less trauma on the roots. At least you know your parent plant will make it. You're not causing too much damage to it. And like anything else, nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Water it in, keep it moist the first couple weeks. These are a swamp type plant. Let's get a close up on the flower there. And yeah, not too much work on them. You do have to do some deadheading to make sure they keep blooming steadily and keep them moist. Aside from that, regular feedings do help because they are prolific bloomers, and it does take a lot to sustain that foliage and those pretty blooms. Now remember, like I said before, you get 1, maybe 2 days out of the blooms on these, and they're not fragrant very much or at all sometimes. So if you're buying them for that, you will be disappointed, but still beautiful color, beautiful flower structure, and I just love the tropical look of them. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped. Have a great day.